Okay, we're going to do a quick side-by-side on two similar Olight models, and these are two models that people might be trying to decide which to purchase, and I'll give you my opinion, but I'm going to give you a side-by-side right here and now. And the M2T is the newer model, and the M2R is the older model, and the R is the one in the foreground there that you can actually charge with the magnetic charging cord, and I'll show you that at the end. But you can see they're very similar. The switch is a little bit more forward on the T model there, and you can see the biggest difference is the tail button on the end, and I'll explain how those operate here in a moment. But you can see both have very similar reflectors, very similar lights in a lot of ways. If I had to choose, I would choose the R model, and I'll tell you why. This button on the end of the T model is a little bit finicky. Once you get used to it, you do a quick little push and it'll go on. You just do a little bit of a push and it'll just go momentary, but it is a little bit trickier to use. This one, the older model, if I switch it, it's much more deliberate, if you will. And also this one will tail stand the R model, which is to me another plus. That plus the charging, plus the fact that this one comes with a rechargeable 18650 battery, and there's the charger, I would have to give the R model the edge if I was making the choice. But it really depends on which of those two tail buttons you like, and these are the two cases. The R model has this case, which is, I think, a little bit cooler looking, a little bit harder to open though. And this one is the case that came with the T model. So you decide which of these two. By the way, the light beams and all that, I'm not going to show that because they're very similar on the two lights, and there's a bunch of videos that show the light beams and all that. But which would you carry? Hey, please subscribe to my channel.